Wow, look at the size of these oil palm bunches. Each one is about 35 kg. Can you imagine? I got both bunches from a single tree. Even, in fact, I was so impressed. If this is the type of result you need from your plantation, it's achievable. You just need to follow these steps. So, these are 3 steps to a successful oil palm plantation. All of these steps are equally important. So don't let me say one is the most important. They are all equally important. So number one, let's start from the seedlings. Your choice of seedlings is going to determine how successful your plantation is. You need to go for hybrid seedlings. These are the ones that can give you the size of bunches that you want and the size of seeds. There's a seed There's a kernel to flesh ratio that you need to achieve with your seed. So it's very important for you to choose the right species of seedlings. Then another thing about the seedlings is that you need to transplant the seedlings that are the proper size for your plantation. So that's that about seedlings. Let's go into the second step, planting. You need to do land preparation. You need to space accordingly, and you need to provide some sort of fertilizer for the new seedlings. I usually go with organic fertilizer. Another very critical thing to look out for during planting is how you are going to protect these seedlings from rodent attack, because they are very susceptible to rodent attack at this young age. The third step for a successful oil plantation is post-planting care. So you have the right seedlings, you've planted them properly, you've given it its first dose of organic fertilizer, and you've protected it from rodents. You need to give it continuous care and attention. So this means you need to weed frequently, you need to provide nutrition in terms of some form of fertilizer, even if it's organic, if it's inorganic, it's your choice. But you need to make sure that it's getting proper nutrition. Once you can follow these 3 simple steps, you are guaranteed a successful oil plant plantation. So I'll see you in the next video where we'll talk about how much you can make from 1 hectare of an oil palm plantation. See you in that video. Have a great day.